Once again, with KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are here, continuing Iris's character episodes. Now we will be doing Iris Fantastic Adventure Special Story. So this is when she got powered up by the Earth Spirit? I think that's what he was. He was some kind of spirit. He gave a bunch of adventurers power-ups like Aqua and Darkness. I don't think from the main event she got a power-up. I think it was on a side banner cutscene is when she got her power-up.
KonoSuba.
Iris, Fantastic Adventure.
お兄様、見てくださ
Brother,
い。
look!
光る蝶々ですよ。
Glowing
あっ
butterflies!
ちには
There's
虹
a
も。
rainbow over there too! Hehe.
クレアがいたら
If Claire were
はしゃ
here,
ぎすぎ
she'd
です。
probably say,
なんて
You're getting
注
too
意
carried
されそう
away.
ですね。胸の奥から
Power is
どんどん
bubbling
力
up
が湧き
from
上が
deep
ってきて
within my chest.
今
And
なら
right
何
now,
でもでき
I
る気
feel
が
like
し
I
ます。
can do anything.
左ももの紋章の
Maybe
効
it's the
果でしょ
effect
う
of
か。
the emblem on my left
少
eye.
しピリピ
It
リしま
feels
す
a
が、
bit tingly,
雲
but
の上にい
my
るかの
body
ように
feels
体
light
が
as if
軽
I'm
い。
floating on clouds.
今なら
Right
もっと
now,
お役に立て
I
る気
feel
が。
like it could be even more
お兄
helpful.
様たちとクエ
I'm
ストに
looking
行く日が
forward
楽
to the
しみ
day
です。
when I can go on quest with you and your party.
ララティーナがよく言う
I take on the
一撃
quest,
の重いモンスター
heavy-hitting
のクエストを
monster that
受けに
Lalatina
行きましょ
often talks about.
う。小さな頃からララテ
Since
ィーナには
Lalatina
お世
has
話に
been
なって
good
い
to
ま
me
すから
since I was little,
恩返しをす
this
る
is
チャ
my
ンスで
chance
す
to
ね。
repay her.
他にもこの
With this
力を使え
power,
ば
I could
民
also
たち
make
を
the
幸せに
people
するこ
happy.
とだってできるでしょう。
Now, I could be wrong, but this feels like some new information we haven't seen from Iris and Darkness. I didn't know that Iris knew Darkness since she was little. I just thought it was one of those situations where the nobles look up to the actual royalty and try not to do anything that would embarrass them in front of the true royalty, because then their house would be demoted and possibly have their stuff taken away by the royalty if they didn't think the nobles were proper. So this is interesting if this is actually canon stuff, if Darkness has been helping out Iris since she was tiny. So possibly Iris and Darkness could have a closer relationship, more like sisters, than just nobility taking care of royalty and trying to appease them. So I have no idea if this is in the light novels or in the manga, or if it's going to be in future seasons of the anime.
どのようなことをすれ
What
ば喜
would
んで
make
も
them
らえる
happy?
か、
That needs
それは
careful
しっかり
consideration.
考える必要がありますが、ララティーナやお兄様が
With
いれば
Lalatina and
きっと
brother
素晴
around,
らしいアイ
I'm
デア
sure
が
we'll
出てくる
come
は
up
ず
with
です。
some wonderful ideas.
だからご協
So,
力お願いしま
please
すね。
lend me your support,
お兄様。
brother. Since the Fantastic Adventures don't have the normal choice of some of the other special stories, there's not that many alternative arts. So here's the main portrait, which I think was on the original character card, which is pretty cute. I do love Iris's outfit. It's a cutesy dress, and she is actually on clouds. Like, it just seems like she has a lot of cutesy stuff for her childhood innocence. Because she has a unicorn abilities? I'm not entirely sure what you would want to call it, but she has horse ears, she has a unicorn horn, so I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a unicorn, or at least partially a unicorn. She has all these cozy little stars around, and she's literally on a cloud. Also, the butterflies kind of remind me of the spirit that gave her that power. And she also has rainbows everywhere. Let's see what the second variation of this card art is. So here's the second variation. So the only thing that's different seems to be her eyes, and maybe her mouth as well. Instead of having her eyes wide open, it's just a closed eyes smile. Yeah, so in the first portrait, her mouth is open. She's having an open mouth smile instead of her closed mouth smile and closed eyes. Both portraits are really cute. Now I'm just gonna check and see if there's a third portrait or if it was just those two.
このすば
Yeah, so there was only two portraits, just of
キャ
her
ラエピソ
open
ードと
smile
こ
and
の
her
すば
closed
ストーリーは
smile.
キャラとの絆を深めると解放されます
But that was a little cute story. I wanted it to be a little longer. It didn't seem like they were that creative at the end of this game's life, because I'm pretty sure she was in the last few months, and fantastic characters were pretty recent. Like, I think only 6 fantastic characters came out before the game shut down. And I can't remember which one she was. I think she was the third or fourth one. So she was still pretty recent of fantastic characters. It was pretty cute seeing her want to do a lot of good with her new powers. And also really taking in consideration of her friends, especially Kazuma and Darkness. I really like how this showed how much she respects Darkness and Kazuma, has high opinions of them, and wants to do a lot of good with those two. But yeah, that was a very nice story, and I hope the other fantastic adventure stories that we see are just as good as this one. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed KonoSuba Fantastic Days, Iris's Fantastic Adventure Special Story. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.